big game. Both teams coming in 7-0. So yeah, it was a big win for us. Every time we play Mansfield, it's always a good hockey game, and I expect the next game will be very similar. Another hard-fought game.
Number 6, the freshman, was all over the net. It was pretty tough. Every time there was a rebound, he was all over. He's a pretty good player. They pressured us pretty well in the first 2 periods, and then we started playing well.
Coach was talking all week practice leading up to this about our forecheck and how we need to pressure those D and get on the puck quick and make the most of the turnovers, and we really did, and that's probably a big reason why we got the W in that.
Yeah, I think that last goal with 0.3 seconds left is a big one. That sort of turned the tide because they sort of took it to us the second period. And getting a goal with a second left to put us up by a goal was huge, and then the same kid scores a shorthanded goal to ice it to put up 4-2. I just think that we were a little bit more conditioned than them in the third period. They had trouble keeping up the pace, and it was a great effort.
A couple of big goals for you. First, I want to start with that one right at the end of the second period. Can you just tell me what happened on that play?
Well, Coach made the last second call to put us out there. He said Miller's line up. I talked to Miller. I told him to win it forward just in case we had a shot to put it in the net. And I saw the D go D to D, so I just pressured him, thinking just don't let him get a breakaway pass or something. He just didn't get anything on it behind the net, and I came around. I couldn't believe the goalie wasn't even looking. I just tapped it in off him.
Who's getting the hard hat tonight?
The hard hat went to our goaltender.
Okay. Talk about his night.
Made some great saves. When we needed to, he made the saves. I think their first goal was a power play goal, and the second one was sort of a not a good defensive zone coverage on our end. It was sort of in there for a while, and they caught us off guard, but he made some great saves when he needed to.
Tell me a little bit about what you guys have been doing with the hard hat and what it means to you to have it tonight.
Well, first of all, it means a lot for me to have it. It goes to the basically the team MVP, the person who gets the hard hat the week prior, gives it out and says a speech, and it means a lot for me to win today. They were pressured in the second period a lot, and then in the third period we picked up the forecheck, and we basically dominated the rest of the game after that. And Curley's goal in the end of the second period was like a big pickup for our team.